Good evening, good Saturday evening, by the way. Trey Mining here. Looking at the current temperatures in the mid to upper 70s everywhere you go. A little bit of sea breeze down along the coast, keeping those folks there. About a degree or two or three under what the inland areas are. And a little bit drier air up there in Gonzales and Nixon, so a little bit of lower temperatures there as well. Visibilities will also be issued tonight as fog forms along the immediate coastline, then begin to work its way inland, coming up for your late night, early morning hours for your day tomorrow. By midnight, encompassing the majority of the area with 1 mile visibilities, and then we'll keep that lowering to about a half-mile visibility or so by 3 or 4 o'clock in the morning, and beginning to see that beginning to fade away as the atmosphere heats up, coming up for your day tomorrow and return us back to 12-mile visibilities. Even though we'll have cloudy skies throughout the entire region, we'll have a little bit better visibilities after the fog begins to lift. And then by your 9 p.m. hour coming up for later on today, temperature is still near 70, a little bit cooler to the north with lower humidity as we work throughout the Sunday morning time frame, still in the 60s or so for the overnight low. And then the highs near 80 degrees are topping that coming up by the afternoon more than likely. And a little bit cooler as one front moves on through, coming up for your day on your Monday into your Tuesday. Then a stronger one will come in toward the end of the week to give us maybe a rain chance, maybe try to squeeze some rain out there somewhere, and a little bit more significant cooling coming up by the weekend. There's your Tuesday morning lows, by the way, after the Monday front moves on through, well into the 50s, of course, and we warm up as we go throughout the rest of the day on Tuesday. Let's take a look at this right here. This is the high temperature change map we've been looking at. Kind of gives you an indication of how warm or how cold we are at the present time. Then by 10 p.m. we'll be 9 to 10 degrees above normal here in Victoria as we work throughout the rest of the day on your Monday. Still quite above normal, 10 to 13 degrees above normal coming up by your 3 p.m. on your Tuesday. So a front will come through, cool us down a little bit, mainly in the overnight lows because of lower humidity. Then looking down in the western part of the state of Texas, there's a stronger front that'll head our way, move through our region coming up for your Thursday. Bring us below normal temperatures coming up for Thursday into Friday, more than likely. So not anything near freezing, anything of that nature, but definitely feeling a little bit more cooler, mainly a jacket toward the end of the week. If you're going out to Port O'Connor for your day tomorrow, be careful out there. Fog likely, as a matter of fact, forming along the coast early in the evening, working its way inland. There's your high and low tides, steadily winds into 15 knots, 3 to 4 foot seas, slight chopping area of bay waters. Be careful out there, and be careful, especially it'll be foggy in the late night, early morning hours, so keep that in mind and be safe. Overnight, areas of fog, 65 degrees, easterly winds 10 to 20 miles per hour. Cloudy skies, we'll say. And tomorrow, your Sunday, mostly cloudy skies, 80 degrees. A little bit of wind factor, 10 to 15 mile per hour winds. So keep that in mind. And looking at the extended forecast here, well, hard pressed to find any rain, but I did see some potentially coming up for your Thursday as a stronger front moves on through. It cools down for the weekend for 60s for highs. In the meantime, highs in the 80s or so, maybe mid 80s by Tuesday. Lows 50s and 60s as we go throughout the rest of the time period. So a little bit warm, a little bit cooler toward the end of the week, so we'll have to look forward to that.